Good day everyone, I am Nonalyn Gallego from BPED 3A and today I am here to present to you the different parts and functions of the different ribbons, toolbars, and buttons of Microsoft Spreadsheet. But first, let us answer the question, what is a spreadsheet? It is a computer program that can capture, show, and control information organized in rows and columns. Spreadsheets are one of the foremost well-known apparatuses accessible with individual computers. A spreadsheet is for the most part planned to hold numerical information and brief content strings. There are three basic parts of an Excel spreadsheet. First, we have column. The vertical segments that you see on the spreadsheet are called columns. Second, row. The horizontal segments are referred to as rows. Third, we have cell. Each box that is created from a row and column intersecting is referred to as cell. So now, let us move on to Microsoft Excel ribbon. It is the row of tabs and icons at the top of the Excel window that allows you to quickly find, understand, and use commands for completing a certain task. It looks like a kind of complex toolbar, which it actually is. Excel 2007 replaced the traditional toolbars and sooner developed into Excel 2010 that has the ability to personalize the ribbon. Microsoft Excel ribbon has four basic components. First, ribbon tab. It contains multiple commands logically subdivided into groups. Second, ribbon group. It is a set of closely related commands normally performed as part of a larger task. Third, dialog launcher. It is a small arrow in the lower right corner of a group that brings up more related commands. It appears in groups that contain more commands than available space. And fourth, command button. It is the button you click to perform a particular action. Excel ribbon contains the following tabs from left to right. First, we have File. File allows us to jump into the Backstage view that contains the essential file, related commands, and Excel options. Second, we have Home. This is where we see copying and pasting, sorting and filtering, formatting, and etc. Third, we have Insert. It is used to add objects such as images, charts, and etc. Next, we have Draw. It lets you draw with a digital pen, mouse, or finger. Next, we have Page Layout. It provides tools to manage the worksheet appearance, both on-screen and printed. Next, we have Formulas. It is a tool for inserting functions, defining names, and controlling the calculation options. And the rest are Data, Review, View, Help, Developer, and Add-ins, to name all. And now, let us proceed to Spreadsheet Toolbar. What is it? It displays a number of buttons that provide shortcuts to spreadsheet menu items and actions. Some of the buttons provide direct access to particular operations, removing the need to work through a menu. The following are the spreadsheet toolbars. First, we have the Create or Load Spreadsheet commands. Second, we have Add to Spreadsheet commands. Next, we have Insert or Delete commands, Column commands, Edit commands, Factor commands, Sheet commands, Calculation commands, Filter or Restrict commands, Manipulation commands, Book commands, Update commands, Right-click menu commands, and the following are the other commands. Now, let us move on to Spreadsheet button. Google Sheets buttons can be placed anywhere you want within your spreadsheet, and you can assign a macro or script to run when the button is clicked. So first, how to create a macro. First, on your computer, open a spreadsheet at sheets.google.com. Second, at the top, click Extensions, Macros, Record Macro. Third, at the bottom, choose which type of cell reference you want your macro to use. Well, we have two. First, use absolute references. The macro will do tasks on the exact cell you record. For example, if you bold cell A1, the macro will only ever bold cell 1 A1, regardless of which cell you clicked. On the other hand, use relative references. The macro will do tasks on the cell. For example, if you record bolding cell A1 and B1, the macro can later be used to bold C1 and D1. Fourth, complete the task you want to record. When done, click Save. Second, how to edit macro. We can change the name, add a keyboard shortcut, edit the script, or remove a macro. First, again, on the computer, open a spreadsheet at sheets.google.com. Second, at the top, click Extensions, Macro, Manage Macros. Third, make your changes. To remove a macro or edit the script, next to a macro, click More, the one that has 3 dots. Then lastly, click Update. Next, how to schedule your macro. You can set your macro to run based on actions, calendar, updates, time intervals, or a chosen time and date. So again, first all we have to do is to on the computer, open a spreadsheet at sheets.google.com, and second, click Tool, Script Editor. Third, at the top, click Edit, then Current Projects Triggers. Fourth, at the bottom right, click Add Trigger and select your options. And lastly, click Save. Lastly, we have Import Custom Functions. So how to do this? Again, on your computer, open a spreadsheet at sheets.google.com. Second, at the top, click Extensions, Macros, Import Macro. And lastly, next to the function you want to import, click Add Function.